Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Cheltenham Racecourse here on Saturday. It is December the 10th, 2016. I'm going to look at the stakes races on today's program. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections from racetracks around the world. And also join me tomorrow for Hong Kong racing here on YouTube. Great card from Shelton this afternoon. The stakes races I'll be looking at are races 4, 5, and 6. The three big races, 4, 5, and 6. So those are races: the 150 post time, the 225, and the 3 o'clock. I know in the in the UK you guys go by the post time of the race more than the race number. In America, it's race number opposed to the time because a lot of racetracks drag their post times on, a la Gulfstream Park, a la the Meadowlands, but post time drags don't really happen a lot in the UK. But let's get on to today's action. Starting off with race number 4 from Shelton, 150 post time in the UK, here in New York City in America. 8:50 in the morning, so gonna have to wake up early for this race. The fourth race is the Caspian Caviar Gold Cup Handicap Chase. Grade 3 event here. Class 1 horses going for a purse of $147,000. It's for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 16 horses traveling the 2 miles and 5/8 journey over the chase course. And my top selection in this one, hopefully I say this right, sometimes I mispronounce horses' names. Um, yeah, every time I do that, you should take a shot. But my top pick here will go to the 2-horse Kyle Low. Gonna go 297 in the trifecta or the tri-cat wager, 297. But number 2, Kyle Low. 8-1 here in the States with Jamie Moore for Kerry Lee, who trains this one. The 7-year-old gelding, making a second start of the jump season. Last time out at Ascot, November the 19th, yielding turf course, 2 miles and 5/8 in the Grade 2 Stella Artois 1965 chase. This horse got his first loss of the year. He finished second ahead behind Royal Regatta. This horse just couldn't keep on going, just couldn't held on to the victory. If this horse needed an excuse that day, it was the horse's first start since last March. So, and it was a very tough campaign this horse had last year. So, if you, like I said, if you have to give the horse an excuse, it was the horse's first start off a very long layoff. So, I think today this horse should be firing on all cylinders. Start before on March the 27th at Ferry House, yielding turf course 2 miles and a half over the chase course in the Grade 1 Ryanair Gold Cup Chase. Horse won by length with Barry Garrity up that day. Had a very just a very easy victory against some very tough horses that day, and then had 2 Novice Chase Handicap Chase runs at Sandown and Haddock respectively. This horse won by 8 lengths at the start at Sandown, and at Haddock, a horse won by 5 lengths. Was a heavy favorite in both of them. Just ran clear in those small fields. He should have a good start here today. Something that does scare me a little bit. He is the second highest weight. He is carrying 164 pounds. Last time out, he did carry 159, but I think a good horse should. Since this horse is a decently good horse, I think he should overcome that and run well here today. So I'm going to use this horse as a top pick. So to recap my bets for race number 4 from Shelton, it's the 150 post time. It's the Caspian Caviar Gold Cup Handicap Chase, the Grade 3 Caspian Gold Cup Handicap Chase. I'm gonna go with the 2-horse Kyle Low. Gonna go 297 here in the 4th from Shelton. So now let's get on to race number 5 from Shelton. The 225 post time. It's the Albert Bartlett Novice Hurdle. Grade 2, Class 1 horse is going for a purse $44,000. We have a field of only 6 horses traveling the 3 miles over the hurdle course. And my top pick in this small field in this Bartlett Chase, or Bartlett Novice Hurdle, going to go to the 3 horses top pick. Number 3, Holstone. Going to go 362. 362. And the Tricat, number 3, Holstone, 5-2. Last time out, ran at over this course here at Shelton, November the 11th, 2 miles and 1/8 over the hurdle course and the Grade 2 Neptune Investment Management Hyde Novice Hurdle. Horse finished second by a length at 5-2. This horse just couldn't keep up with them and going to the finish line. Weakened a little bit. I don't know if he liked the ground. It just was a weird race for this horse that day. Just couldn't keep up with them. Start before Cheltenham, October 22nd, 3 miles over the hurdle course and novice hurdle. Horse won by a half length and won pretty easily. He just was closing very well, or just finished very well. And then start forced him 29 2 miles and 5/8 in maiden hurdle. Horse broke his maiden over the hurdles by 10 lengths. A very, very nice victory. Was the heavy favorite also, but just ran very well. He's run over the hurdles now one, two, three, four, 5 times. His best races have come over this course here at Cheltenham. I think he should do well. I have a feeling everybody's going to be betting the 2-horse West Approach into the grounds. If they do that, he's also 5-2. This horse, this 3-horse who's 5-2, maybe could get up in odds and go up to, here in the States, maybe 9-2, 5-1. I would like that. But I think this horse should have a good run here today, so I'm trying to beat the 2-horse. So to recap my bets for race number 5, the 2:25 post time from Shelton, it's the Bartlett Novice Hurdle. I'm going to go with the 3-horse Holstone. I'm going to go 3-6-2. 3-6-2. So now let's get on to race number 6. The 6th race, the 3 o'clock post time, is the StanJames.com International Hurdle. Class 1, Grade 2 horses going for a purse of $191,000. It's for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of only 6 horses traveling 2 miles and 1/8 over the hurdle course. And my top pick here, and this horse looks very hard to beat. That's the 6-horse, My Tent of Yours at 7-5. I'm going to go 6-1-2. 6-1-2 here. Number 6, My Tent of Yours. Garrity is in the saddle here at 7-5 for Nicky Henderson. Last time out, first start of the jump season at Haddock on heavy turf course, very wet turf course, and hurdle a Class 2 race. Horse finished third by 4 1/4 lengths that day at 91 cents to a dollar. Just wasn't catching the winner, who ran incredibly well. I just have a feeling the ground wasn't to this horse's liking that day. Hopefully today the ground is a little better. Start before came in Ireland on April 29th last year at Punchestown, 2 miles in the Grade 1 Punchestown Champion Hurdle. Horse finished third by 4 3/4 lengths that day behind Vroom Vroom Mag. Very good name for a horse, Vroom Vroom Mag. I really like that. But this horse just couldn't catch 2 in front of him that day. Just had a very tough end campaign last year, and just weakened. Then they took this horse to the sideline after that. So I think this horse should be very good second off the layoff. This horse also ran at Aintree last year, 2 miles and a half into Doombar Aintree Hurdle. Horse finished second by 18 lengths behind Annie Power, who this horse lost to 2 starts in a row. Just really couldn't. Annie Power was just on a world of his own that day. And then here in the Stan James Champion Hurdle Challenge Trophy back in the Cheltenham Festival in March, this horse finished second behind a very good horse. Just couldn't catch him. But I think today this horse should have a good run. And if you look back to this horse's start in at the Cheltenham Festival this past March, that was his first starts in almost 2 years. His start before that came April 12th at Ayr in the Scottish Champion Hurdle. Horse finished third by 4 lengths with AP McCoy. Just didn't have anything left, but he ran a decent second place finish after a 2-year layoff. But I think this horse should get his victory for the first time in almost 3 years today. He looks very hard to beat in this spot. So to recap my bets for race number 6 from Shelton, the 3 o'clock post time, it's the StanJames.com International Hurdle. Gonna go with the 6-horse, My Tent of Yours. Gonna do a tri-cat or a trifecta wager this race. Gonna go 6-1-2. 6-1-2. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.